Surviving Nature's Wrath and Ganking God's Mistakes by RubixRaptor.
Howdy! This hellish torture game that I'm about to show you is going to look a lot like Minecraft. This is, however, Vintage Story, a shockingly well-made block game created with the sole intention of destroying your will to live via unprovoked wolf attacks.
Nice.
Stepping back a bit, Vintage Story is a survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world where a catastrophic temporal rift occurred around the 14th century of humanity, dooming all civilization. You are now left in a broken world with the goal of establishing a homestead before the arrival of winter, where you will freeze and starve to death. This is, of course, while everything around you wants you dead. The pigs want to kill you, the earth wants to kill you, God really wants to kill you. I've been hurt. Holy shit! What in God's name? And on that note, the coolest part of this game for me is the weather. Being able to see a lightning storm come over the mountains, knowing that thing is about to kill your chickens with an ionized blast from the heavens is just so cool to me. Same thing goes for the hail, the snow, and the reality-bending hell vortex that spawns endless hordes of mechanical horrors, which include... I will not elaborate on that end. It is in the video. With that being said, we grabbed a ton of people and shoved them into this world, specifically in the alpine hillsides full of brisk pines, glacial bogs, and so many wolves. We then have the simple goal of surviving until the clock turns to year 2 in January. And playing through it, this game is so cool. Just making metal tools is like a 15-step smithing process, which I'm in love with that kind of thing. Cool. If I have one goal for this video, it's that maybe one of you discovers this game and does a playthrough of it with friends, because it honestly felt like playing Minecraft for the first time again. With all that said, I'll get on with the video now. I may also be doing another modded playthrough of this game on Twitch at some point, so link in the description. Otherwise, enjoy our suffering.
I actually really like that. I think there was a lot related in that introduction. I remember back on like the Xbox 360, there were a couple Minecraft-like games, right? Like block building games. And as somebody who I don't know. I feel like I'm so far behind on the curve on Minecraft, right? Like, I mean, when people start playing, I mean, it's, you know, they have to make sure that they're rushing diamond. They need to make sure that they're optimizing their builds. Redstone is a whole nother beast in its entirety. And I'm just like, I build funny house. I build funny large tower of cobblestone and stone. Like, I'm so far behind the curve that my enjoyment is that I don't understand the metagaming process of Minecraft. So seeing a game like this is actually kind of cool, because I think that it also gives Minecraft some competition. I mean, Minecraft obviously still does come out with updates and stuff, right? But it's really cool to see competition in the sphere, and I think that there's definitely a market for it, where we have things like Pokemon mods and stuff for Minecraft. I think Minecraft, but a 15-step smithing process. I think that's super cool. I think there's a lot there.
Look at this wondrous land we're in, guys. It's full of rabbits. And
this kind of sucks ass. Hogs, I got food for you. I got food for you. I got a pine cone.
The fucking pine cone.
His New Year's resolution right before he died and became an undying skeleton warrior was that he would, 1, stop eating pine cones, but 2, stop saying slurs. Carve it out. We're doing it. I got a knife. Oh, dude, look how pretty this, like, bog area is over here.
Looks empty.
What was that? Wolves! Wolves! They killed Terry! Okay, the wolf. We can't deal with the wolf. We can't deal with the wolf. Run! It's massacring everyone. Okay, everyone, go back to the bog shore. We're gonna stay there, and then we'll try to get back to that forest in the day.
I think I actually like the wolves as enemies, because I think it's a little more grounded, right? Sure, you have like creepers. Sure, you have, what is it? Lightning strikes pig. It becomes a piglin, right? I think. Enderman, standard Minecraft mob spiders and stuff. I think that having a more grounded enemy like a wolf is actually kind of cool, and I think it's super additive.
I'm putting the logs in the campfire. There we go.
Oh, I'm doing it! Oh. Are you both?
We got a fire, baby. We got a fire, baby.
Bro, this is the third pine cone I've been given.
Don't worry, guys. I'm cooking food right now.
Damn flax fibers, give me that shit. That's important.
You have to harvest them.
The Zambi?
I'm on 2 bars of hunger.
Oh,
cranberries.
Oh, I hear howling all around me.
If you guys want to, are those rain clouds?
I got it.
I think we have some rain weather on the way.
Brem, where are you?
Guys, I found a huge field next to, like, it looks beautiful over here. Step over here, right here.
I need not be infected.
Look on that hill.
What the hell is that?
Dude, this heavy rain in the pine forest is so nice.
This next forest is full of mushrooms.
Is lobster okay?
I'm going to...
And it hurt.
Guys, it's a lightning storm.
The rain sound is actually super good. I really love the audio here. Very quality.
That's coming over. There's a great cave down here. Holy moly.
I fought tooth and nail for it.
Just in case.
Oh my God, Terry. You might not win that one.
Don't go down there,
That
bud.
is
Maybe
a
we give
lot.
up. We give up. I'm grabbing the meat. I'm running. The rain is harder out here now.
Down harder.
This sucks.
Yes, dig quickly. Yeah, there's a beast. Send in one of the warriors to go grab the firewood.
I'll go.
This is an actual misery matrix.
These are dread times.
I think it's Haley. What this hell world isn't done with us. This lakeside is just covered in like the ruins.
The
Should we
ruins
build
of a
on the ruins of an ancient
that we can live
civilization?
inside?
That's a huge fucking
Harvesting
lake.
a ton of horsetail and then I'll be at.
It has been raining for 2 days straight in this world. Dude, this aesthetic is crazy cool. Looking at you guys in this ruins with your campfire.
It really does go kind of hard. I very much like that it's relegated to a cube system, right? Like a cubes making up things, textures on cubes. But it's very, especially with that rain sound effect and stuff. Like it's very relaxing. I love it.
Look up what recipes steps used for.
There's 8.
Yeah.
Hey!
Wolves.
Right, actually, yeah. So that's a good point that I can talk about. So I actually don't like playing games modded, whether that's Skyrim, whether that's Minecraft, whether it's I actually unironically don't like playing modded games. I know that puts me in such a minority of gamers in general, because I mean, like I'm sure right now there's a number of people who go, oh yeah, I have the unofficial Elder Scrolls 5 unofficial Skyrim patch, right? Like, yeah, gamers will just play with mods. I'm sure people have modded Fallout New Vegas, is plenty of mods on Minecraft, etc. I don't know. There's something about mods that doesn't quite do it for me. I like playing like base experience, like something like Baldur's Gate, right? Specifically like 1, right? Or I guess 2, Shadows of Om 2, I guess. But like, yeah, sure, if like console commands exist in the game, sure, like I'm fine using those. I actually really don't like the modded experience. I don't have anything against it. It's just not the way I like to play games. So seeing something like this is actually kind of right up my alley, especially if there's more crafting recipes, if there's different things, which sure, yes, absolutely. You could just mod different things into Minecraft. Absolutely. That's 100% something that people do as is, but I just can't get into it. I can't do it. So seeing something like this, and especially seeing like what the game is presenting as itself, right? The crafting menu and the crafting items that you can do, I think that it's super cool to see what each game has to offer.
The sound of our soldier being ripped apart. Oh my God.
Oh no.
We're gonna make an A-frame Viking house, Terry. Probably a good time to mention it, but down there, if you see the gear, that is temporal stability. If it is turning left, you are going insane. If it is turning right, you're good. Unfortunately, I've decided to build a town on a haunted, temporally unstable piece of land, so
Nice.
that gear is going perpetually left. I would not find this out until we had built like 5 houses. So me saying this is providing context that everything I'm building here is pointless, and I am slowly being driven insane by the grass that I'm building on. Terry, I'm gonna be real with you. I think we need to abandon this house for the
There's like
night.
7 abyssal portals that just opened right here.
Yep. Oh,
Well, yeah,
whoa.
it looks
I love that.
Okay, I'm
Did it always
going
look
in.
like that.
So I've been unironically, sorry, allergies. I've unironically been binging a lot of Backrooms content recently. There's some few ones that are really cool. I think it's like, what is it? Devil Town. That one's a really cool one. I like seeing how they're written. I like seeing how people can extrapolate on something specifically, right? Like the pool rooms, you know, that kind of pool aesthetic, right? Going into like the deep end, you know, subsections of the pool rooms, right? Very cool. One of the subsects that I actually kind of like, I'm very picky about it, is like found footage horror like that. So like seeing gigantic creatures like that, like gigantic just gigantic horrors like that, just waltzing around. Oh, I kind of have a soft spot for that.
I'm gonna ignore what I just saw. They come. Mother of God, there's 100. There's like 100. Oh.
Don't guys.
And pretend I don't.
Oh, that shit.
There's too many.
Oh no.
We're losing ground.
False flag.
I did like that they made the spear line, right? They just got right back against the walls and then thrust spears forward. position was too disadvantageous, therefore shifting upstairs to continue just like doing the Resident Evil 4 cabin thing, right? Where you go upstairs, you try to funnel them up.
Guys, we lost the first. Dude, that was, I think, 20 goblins.
Oh God!
Hey, what the fuck is that?
Nightmare Bowtorn? What are those?
Holy fuck!
Out of its question, you
Guys,
George actually fucked us up.
get his head. Get his head.
guys, are you okay over there?
No!
George just walked into a hell portal and summoned like 12 of those things that shoot at you.
Oh, sheesh. My bad, guys. Dude, this door sucks. Whoever made this door is a piece of crap.
We got, man.
It's not even a door. Just get rid of it. It's useless. Peace. The problem is we actually are unironically getting attacked by packs of 30 to 50 feral wild hogs. Every single day.
Can't see that.
What are we trying to preserve?
Life.
Like grain, vegetable, meals.
My sanity has been gradually draining. There's something.
There's
bad.
something here.
I think it's that cave that we paved over.
The ancient Indian burial site that we designated.
That
Oh,
actually
yeah.
what
Evil.
the fuck, Ty?
I think it's that
What the hell?
Why is it so foggy down here?
Yeah,
ideal for
shouldn't
real
have
estate.
built on the
The,
ancient burial
I
ground.
don't know how the survey missed this. Honestly. Like,
Yeah, I paid for title insurance,
I
but you know,
do.
it's a
Fucking caveman.
all this ruin areas we turned into the workshops and stuff.
Sounds good to me.
This guy wants to come in here and gentrify our place
Yeah,
after he
yeah,
finds out
yeah.
his place sucks.
A
Fuck
Kroger
you, man. Get
right
outta
there at
here.
the corner.
No, it'd be a Whole Foods. You already know.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Let me see
no.
those clouds.
yeah.
I think they're gonna kill.
I actually really kind of like the clouds here. I mean, they're different than Minecraft's, definitely. I like the volume of them. I think they're cool.
I'm sure.
Some dark quiet.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's a bear in the houses. Oh, just hunting different people. Yeah, he's been killed. I see strong tribe chasing bear.
endurance hunters. The bear is dead. Long live the bear.
Oh, that is huge. That thing is big. That thing's the size of a car. The archers are salvoing right now. Terry!
The walls are melting.
Splint arrows in my inventory.
The walls are what?
All of them. All the walls are melting.
I think you've been in the mine too long, buddy.
They're melting.
I need the sun right now.
Bad news. It is London weather out here.
They need
No!
security team at the mine. Just lost Toten to a saw blade locust.
You hear that?
Okay,
What the
that
fuck is
fucking-
that?
What the hell?
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Oh, run. That's not where there's a swarm of 8 billion goblins just stormed out of the deep. Watching this thunderstorm come in from a mile
think I named it,
away,
like,
and now that it's here, it is wet. Let's go.
I think that the mob density is also a big selling point on this game. Like, I know, like, you can definitely make mob spawners, mob farm, or well, you can't make mob spawners. You can make mob farms, right? You can get some pretty high mob density. I think that the mob density in this is actually a really cool selling point where you just get like a horde of like 20 goblins just kind of going at each other. I'm very much a fan of that. I think it's super cool.
Good with it, Pip. That shit hot. That's too. Pip,
Ah,
that bowl is 200 Celsius.
what's in there?
Pip, you can't serve that to people. That's double the boiling point of water.
That works well.
I'm in some crazy little granite flats right now.
Nice, good shot.
There's a fire pit here.
The pine forest behind our village is like the most aesthetic cube hunting experience I've ever had.
You can get fucking lost in there too.
Yeah.
I like it, the tree density and stuff. Once again, I mean, like Minecraft wise, you can get some pretty large trees. You can get some planting saplings in a 2x2 can make some pretty big, pretty large trees. The lush environment on this is just, it's super, super cool. I also like the mini map. It kind of reminds me of Oblivion's minimap, Elder Scroll 4, like old Oblivion. Kind of reminds me of that style of map as well. I think they nailed a lot of the aesthetics.
There's a mini game called Don't Get Jumped by the Pack of 7 Wolves. That I'm in now.
Hello, dear. One dry grass for you.
If anyone can be on the look
He
out,
threw it past.
look out chalkstone, limestone, or any kind of marble.
That's a huge wolf. I'm running away.
Oh. So good.
Come into Pip's kitchen. Look how cool the shell thing looks.
Hunters, attention!
Hey,
we
oh,
need
God.
hide. We need hide.
Okay, we have
We can
a...
officially make leather.
Oh, the storm's here. You ready for our epic battle? What's my ass bug?
It's too fast.
Kill.
Flawless.
It's fucking dead. The wolves are that way. Remember that.
Well, that's why I brought you. You'd kill all the wolves, right?
Coming this way. He's mad.
Oh, he's killing the hell out of bug. Oh, there's so many more.
Torin, they just spawned on your ass. Holy fuck, we have demons in the town.
No, Mr. Wolf, no.
Oh,
Jesus
Horner in
Christ.
the fucking
He was
farm.
out to get you.
I've been hurt. Holy shit! What in God's name? That lightning.
I think the lightning strikes are pretty cool as well. I know Minecraft does have them because a lightning bolt can hit things. I like the aesthetic on that though. I don't remember what the Minecraft ones look like.
Almost vaporized you. That was
Very
crazy.
Okay.
Hey
Let's
man,
go home.
I think it's time to go.
Yeah, let's
Something's
go
happening.
home.
What the fuck?
There's a spider creature on me.
party.
What the
That would
fuck
be
is? Oh, it climbs!
Hey,
Crazy.
you got poultices here? You sell
No, I got
poultices?
stew.
I'll trade you. I got.
I won't trade you any. I'll just take this area.
Oh, what is that?
He's the one sustaining the
Legend
temporal
meat.
link. We might have to kill Toten.
Don't look
Oh,
down there.
no.
Don't look down there. Don't. There's-
Oh, that really hurt.
Return in fire!
Do I want to?
It
Probably
looks like a
not.
fucking.
I actually really like that the intensity of the draw actually is relayed via the square around the reticle closing in on the center of the reticle. I actually really like that as a touch. I think that's super cool.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a well fortified position. We're just gonna stay. Oh, gee.
I think that would. You. We just took 100 casualties. So Toten, he was tweaking
did
his
Oliver
gears, and then he went insane and opened a portal with his mind like a fucking 40k psyker. And did this
Nice.
all day. At this point,
sense.
our village was coming along pretty well, and one of the bottlenecks we reached is that we didn't have enough oak logs to make tannin for leather working. And tragically, being surrounded by pine forest, there wasn't that many oaks, so me and Quail set off to go find an oak tree. Just to provide some context for this little journey we took away from town. Fine.
Okay, how we still not found?
Don't worry, we just keep voyaging, right? Well, the hail is getting kind of heavy.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll take the grain.
I think those are oak trees down there, man.
This is so cool. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I love this place.
This is so much cooler than our lake. What the hell?
You're gonna cut that and your axe is gonna explode in your face like a shrapnel. Oh,
It did.
there's a whole set of mobs we don't see because we're just like not in that part of the world. Like there's hyenas and shit.
It really does genuinely feel like it's a different part of the
watched-
world.
We're just stuck in like
Very far.
Canada.
We're in. Yeah, it feels like we're in like Western Europe, right?
Yeah.
Dynamic.
I feel like that is a sorry, I'm trying to mess with my mic because my mic stand is just it's depressing. It's going lower and lower, and I'm trying to figure out how to actually. I'm trying to force it up. I think that's super cool. I mean, it's because Minecraft does have that too, right? I mean, you have a lot of standard mobs, which zombies, etc. Zombie spiders. I mean, there are like different animals and stuff tied to different biomes, as far as I'm aware. Like, I think there's some Arctic stuff. I think it's a selling point. I think that I bring it up because I've seen too many AAA games just not do it. Like, it's just the same enemy. Maybe it's just a reskinned enemy, but for all intents and purposes, like, it's still the same. It's still the same enemy. So I think that it's just one of those small things that I can appreciate about games where you have it is a small thing, right? But I think it does. It's more than they had to do, and more than I've seen from especially the modern AAA and quadruple A market. So I think I love seeing features like this anymore. I really do.
Toad.
It'll be fine.
Toad.
Toad. You'll be
You better not bring that back here.
It for sure does not.
A light temporal storm is approaching.
That's an actual storm. I see the storm. I see the lightning rapidly approaching us.
You need to show for both.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's going on?
That's it.
That's the
Run.
temporal storm.
I'll do what I can.
They make little beat noise when I shoot them.
I'm here.
Go, up.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god! I see Dave. Is he
I
supposed
love
to be that
that.
big and like in our world?
Yeah, he's a guy.
He's just a little guy.
I have my little homestead moment. We're building a nice boat.
There are
Our
multiple
cottages are right for
snipers.
winter. And then the Bajukanese deep infiltration team shoot Brem in the head with an arrow. Oh my god, Ty? What the? Wait, Ty? This is me when I only run auxiliary units with slingers and fucking roam Total War 2. Oh.
It's
Fine.
over.
Oh, temporal gear, big. This definitely
Got
gives
enough
me
in there to
the
make the bread.
Township Tales Smith vibe. I was like peak. Oh yeah, I can see you rolling it out. That's wild.
That's actually super. Oh yeah, because
That
it
seems
fills
very
in.
high.
That's
Let's,
so cool though.
Just quenching in his farm. Yeah.
I've been.
Yo, another survey. Let's go. I feel like an unsatiable adventurer that craves 1 to 4 servings of red meat stew with boiled cranberries in pot, temperature 200 Celsius. At this point in the game, autumn had finally started to roll around. I believe it was between the months of September and October in game. And honestly, I was so in love with all the fall colors that started to come into all the trees. And at this point, we are beginning our final preparations, like the final farm harvest and gathering things like firewood for the winter. Additionally, some of our scouts that travel farther north had already said they saw snow coming, which was very exciting.
Everyone come up and
then we
look
can
at
make-
the,
I think that because I don't remember seasonal changes being in Minecraft. I'm sure they exist. I am so sorry. Like this mic is being really odd today. I am so sorry, chat. Like, I think it's super interesting to see how just the little things can make such a big difference for all intents and purposes. Because, yeah, like the world does progress, and then the world. I guess maybe I'm a fan of it because of things like Harvest Moon as a kid, right? I played the GameCube copy of it, Wonderful Life. So very much a fan of like seeing things change as you do games like this. Maybe that, I mean, sure, there's a Minecraft mod for that. I'm sure there's a mod that even if it's in the game already, it accentuates it. Very much a fan of it. I think it's super cool.
VT, which is
He's very bright.
Oh my
Okay.
kidding.
The mighty sun.
it
is very
swing
bright.
straight from the crunk barrel.
Hell yeah, Captain.
I don't drink all of it. Don't drink all of it.
Oh no. My vision is pulsing. Whoa! Whoa!
Back
Bear?
to work.
Fuck, I'm drifting off the block I want to break.
English. Great.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, I'm just going.
Oh, there are so many creatures out here.
Terry, oh my god!
I'm noticing the gear and the bottom also spins at different speeds. Because he was mentioning the left and the right. I think the speed also seems to have a factor of that as well. Because it was stopped at a few points during this video, so it was very stuff's about to go down because it's moving wildly to the left.
Dude!
Hey, my DoorDash is here. All right, I am.
This is a message to your DoorDash order.
Fuck you!
No! Let me open a window and take a little peek.
No.
No. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my god!
Don't ever,
window.
that is
Oh my God.
crazy. I think it's like 100 Botorn. I'm just gonna take a little peek.
Oh my! My game's frozen.
He looked at them. He looked right into the chaos nexus, and it got his.
I'm on my way.
Run.
I wish I could. Go, Jake, go.
They're in here! They're coming out of the bed. They're flowing out of the basement. There's thousands of them in your basement.
I actually really like that the AI is able to do that. I'm sure that there's maybe like a Minecraft AI package mod that can do things like that, where they can find ways in. Obviously, if you don't secure your dwelling, right? I mean, yeah. But I mean, it seems like they're breaking through the door. Seems like they're tunneling in, right? I think that that's super cool. I think that that is definitely a selling point of the game. Like, the enemies definitely feel terrifying in a setting like this.
The sun is rising.
Dude, that was just a medium. What the fuck is gonna happen with the bigger one?
You need that. I'm gonna create you some right now.
Damn, it's fucking cold.
Yeah, it's really cold, but not if you have winter gear.
We are within a few days of getting snow over here.
It's starting.
Nice.
The clouds are moving in. The snow is drifted in.
No, it's snowing.
Crazy.
It's begun to accumulate.
Hooper got out. God
Oh,
damn
it
it.
has begun to accumulate.
Bro, I can't wait. Oh, wait. We have to shovel the chicken pen. This is actually bad. Interesting.
Oh my god. Did it snow overnight? Is it a wonder?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, this is deep.
It's still snowing.
I think the aesthetic and the textures of the wood really kind of accentuate against the snow here. I very much like this.
Overnight, I feel like it snowed a lot. It's not even. It's still 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, dude, you can't tell there's a fucking water here.
Dude, that's really cool.
That's awesome.
I think you have to wait till after the storm before you want to shovel. Yeah, the storm feels like it's picking up.
Fence.
Check out how cozy it is up here.
All right, thank you.
Whoa!
I'm making.
Dude, look at the particles kind of drifted into the window.
Yeah.
I actually really like that. They're really fine. I wonder how this compares against base Minecraft in terms of like actual tech specs. I'm sure it exists. I'm sure that I could run a benchmark on it or something. The fact that I think that, well, because I say that, but then again, isn't Minecraft technically one of the only things that can naturally, not artificially, push like a 4090? Because like there are things that like 4090s technically have trouble running, but that has to do with like what optimization, that has to do with a number of different things on that. If I remember correctly, Minecraft at a large enough scale will actually push a 4090. So I guess it's because the world technically endlessly generates. I'm interested more in the technical aspect because I feel like you could have we were playing Minecraft on like what, Windows 7 easily, right? Like a Windows 11 modern hardware aimed Minecraft is what I'm trying to get at, right? And having all the benefits and perks that can come with that in base game. Once again, I'm sure most of this can just dismissed at mods. As somebody who likes the vanilla experiences, I'm looking at this. This is a cool game. I think this would be something I'd have to play in a group setting, but I think that this is a really cool game.
Really cool.
Wait, you want to know what's gonna be really funny?
There's a fucking bear right there. Oh my goodness. It's gonna kill him. It's so fast. It's gonna kill him.
That is
Bush gave his life to kill this Goliath. Tomorrow is definitely Christmas in game. We should have a feast.
Alright.
Oh, the sun is
It
setting.
won't bake anymore. When you have to preheat the oven and then it just heats and then
Why does it say light fire then? Watch what happens if I light this.
There's just a violent oil explosion in the kitchen.
Is it a new one or is it an eclipse?
2, 1. Yeah.
That actually reminds me that I need to start up my Animal Crossing GameCube save file again because I want to do the holidays.
Over here on the table, we got more, and we even get some fruit too. We got some fruit.
Here you go, Midnight. Here's your present.
What a wonderful meal. Give me the Christmas scrambled eggs. Pass it over here.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
The carpenter brings his foul curse. Is that a little Among Us on the roof?
This one's for everybody.
Is that be your name?
Oh wait, they can't hurt me through weather. They can!
Oh, it's so good.
Howdy gamers, welcome to the end of the video. I can't thank you enough for sticking around for that little adventure. That was actually like a week of gameplay that I squished down into like 20 minutes, so thank you for sticking around. Right after that catastrophic New Year's Christmas party, we ended up doing the game's like endgame dungeon, which isn't the endgame anymore, but it was at the time. A lot of valiant souls were lost that day, mostly due to gravity, but I'm gonna leave that dungeon for you guys to discover if you end up playing it. So starting our tour, you probably saw it a bunch in the video, but this is the tavern. It kind of turned into the town hall during things. In the rooms down below, we have a bunch of sleeping quarters and this main fire to keep it warm in the winter. Additionally, we had a cellar for our food here, which you can tell most of our food is actually gone. It is March now in game, and we kind of went through most of it. We had 29 carrots and 16 onions left in our food reserve. Over here, we have our smithy or our blacksmith. This was
I'm 90% sure that you cannot have windmills in Minecraft. Not that I understand, at least. I just noticed on the right coming into this, there's the windmill. Like, there's so much charm to this game that I'm honestly like, I would absolutely pick this up. I would give it Probably a little bit, because I just dropped a little bit more than I wanted to on Warframe. I got my Lavos Prime bundle. We're not going to talk about that. But I'm honestly having a lot of fun with it. And something like this, I feel like I could absolutely have a lot of fun with. This game looks charming. It's very much in the that medieval game aesthetic that I like. Yeah, it's different enough from Minecraft that I think I'd have a lot of fun with this.
Because I spent hours in here. We went through up to the Iron Age. We didn't get to the Steel Age, but just a really cool gameplay loop. Over here was our tannery and tailor shop. So this is where we made clothes like our winter fur coats, as well as any leather working that needed to be done. Over here was the housing and living quarters. So we have individual houses. There's something about A-frame houses in winter that are just so cozy.
Aesthetic, yeah.
That's a pig. I'm gonna leave that. Here's a statue that Toten made just with the actual chisel and block. I think it took him like 2 hours, but it looks fantastic. Another thing Toten, our clockmaker, made was this windmill, which powers a pulverizer and a quern. Over here, besides what was left of our firewood reserve at the end of the winter, was our carpenter shop. It's amazing how much gameplay he got out of just being a carpenter and working with wood. He was also building a boat, and then our entire lake froze over. But there are boats in this version of the game which were just added.
It almost feels like there's entire tech trees here. Like, think like civilization status, right? And I think that's really, really cool. Because I know in Minecraft, whenever I play it, it's generally I'll just like blitz whatever, like a fishing rod, and then I kind of just like line go up, parabolic arc in terms of just like getting things in Minecraft. Which, don't get me wrong, if you like fishing, that's fine. I think that it's because I default to the same thing every single time. Yeah, like mine rock, punch tree, get wood, fish enchanted items up. Like, I mean, it's fun, I guess. I think there's a little more variety here and a little more specialization, which really kind of sells me on this.
Remains of our chickens during the winter, and I think that wraps up our wonderful little town. I hope you enjoyed the video. I might be streaming this again on Twitch with a bunch of mods. I really want to delve more into this game because it was so cozy. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Definitely love the usage of I love the usage of tinier squares, tinier cubes, like being able to like hammer something out. You see the progress by adding cubes and taking away cubes from different sections of it, right? Like, I think that's super cool. And then you have the snowflakes, right? The snowflakes. This game didn't have to go this hard. I think this is a nice, quaint experience. And I love when RubixRaptor covers games that I've never heard of. And I know a lot of people wanted me to actually look into this one, and I appreciate the recommendation on that. Like, it was really cool seeing this, and it's awesome that they had a bunch of fun. And the whole cube situation, like the small cube thing, right? That also allows for things like the chiseling, right? Where you can use a chisel and you can, take those tiny cubes off of things. And I think it's cool. I think it's honestly really neat. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that all of you had as much fun as I did, because this is awesome. This is something I definitely pick up at some point. And hopefully RubixRaptor showed you a game that maybe you didn't know existed before. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.